On the 21st of November 2015, Keaton Ellis set a new world record for solving a 3x3 Rubik's Cube in the fastest time at an official competition. Keaton's 5.09 seconds easily beat the previous record, yet his time was never officially recognised. Why? On the 21st of November 2015, Keaton Ellis set a new world record for solving a 3x3 Rubik's Cube in the fastest time at an official competition. Keaton's 5.09 seconds easily beat the previous record, yet his time was never officially recognised. Why?
Ooh. I know with Rubik's Cube competitions, you always start like blindfolded and you have your hands on some type of like mat to start the timer
mat.
And then then they reveal the cube, you take your hands off, you do the cube, and then you have to slam the mat again to stop your time. And I'm trying to think if there was some malfunction where maybe he forgot to do it. He slammed it, but the clock kept running. That's what I'm kind of leaning toward, a technical difficulty possibly.
Yeah, those timer mats work by putting both hands on them, which like preps it, and then it times from the moment you take your hands off to the moment you put them down. So it means you don't have like a human on a stopwatch trying to do start-stop. It's including the time to grab the cube and to like throw your hands down afterwards.
Unless there was a human who had to be there to verify the time, and he actually did do it, but no one was there to verify it.
Oh.
He's just looking around going, I did the thing, but nobody's here to record it. I would feel bad.
What, is that like if a tree falls in a wood and no one's around? If a man solves a Rubik's Cube and no one's around to see it, does it happen?
There's a story about people trying to break the world record of making the world's biggest sandwich. And they made it. The sandwich was there. But people ate it before the official could come and verify it. So they spent all this time making the world's longest. It was the longest sandwich. And it's like, oh, the official's here. And people are like with full mouths, be like, what? Whoops.
All those food records have to be eaten as well. Like the official Guinness rules, and heaven knows why Guinness are the arbiters of it. But the official rules, they say, to avoid food wastage, if you want to officially get their record, one of the rules is it has to be eaten and not wasted afterwards.
So like the biggest pancake or all of that stuff, like they have to be eaten.
You better have enough people there. I mean, we're on Rubik's Cubes for this, but...
Yeah.
I can confirm Rubik's Cubes were not eaten during this competition.
You did say fastest person there, and I'm just wondering if this is, like, actually a person. Did Keaton Ellis, like, invent a Rubik's Cube solving machine or something like that meant it didn't count?
I was thinking Air Bud and it's a dog, but I like machine.
With no opposable thumbs as well. It's amazing. Just like snout and paw.
That would be really cool, but it was all humans in this story.
I thought Tom got it on that one because the machine, So I don't know if you answered it, if you can answer this, Lizzy, but was this like technical difficulties, or was it maybe just, I don't know if you can answer that question.
There were no rules broken or technical difficulties, no.
Okay, so maybe like an honest mistake. Maybe like an honest mistake that something didn't get recorded, possibly.
But something unexpected did happen.
Was Keaton actually trying to break the record for a Rubik's Cube? Like, someone just handed some stranger a Rubik's Cube and they went, oh, this is easy. Turns out they do that automatically. No, because he said there were no technical problems. Like, they were still doing the timing.
And it was at an official competition. So unless it was like a passerby that was like, what's that?
Because the time was recorded as 5.09 seconds. Was it just a rehearsal solve? Like it didn't really count? Like, was he just doing it just for shiggles? It was like, oh, let me just do this and see what happens.
So is it something like it only took 5 seconds, but the thinking time counted then under the rules or something like that?
No, the event was all legit, but something really unusual happened.
That's not when the clocks go back, and that's a stupid idea, but like he happened to beat the record at the exact moment that an hour changed in the clock.
That is just not how time works.
No, it's not. You're supposed to yes and me here. You're an improviser.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, and that's not right, Tom. So something unusual happened that day that meant that this wasn't officially recorded as the quickest time.
Did someone forget to sign a piece of paper or something? Like, it's like you had to have a signature. I just as silly as that sounds, I feel it's some part of like just some process that you needed to do to officially verify this time as the fastest. Was someone's signature forgotten on a piece of paper or something?
It was all legit.
Okay.
He did it in 5.0909 seconds, but something unexpected happened, and that was not an officially recognized quickest time.
Did someone get in quicker and it wasn't before?
Wait.
Follow that, Karen. Yes.
This is a competition. Did someone else just get the record first, or like fast enough that it never got to Guinness or whatever?
Exactly that. 1,000 points to you. Yes.
1,000.
1,000. Why not? What?
This isn't whose line is it anyway?
Who's
Points aren't made up; they're just non-existent.
So yes, just to round it off, literally later on that day, the same day, someone, Lucas Etter, set a time for 4.90 seconds and became the fastest.